Good day, everyone. You're welcome to this week's Business and Investment Tips program, a production of RCCG Christ Church Radio with Dr. Ayodeji Ebo, an investment professional. This week, we focus on optimism ahead, caution today, what the January consumer data means for you. A few weeks ago, I asked the market woman a simple question. Madam, how is business doing this year? She smiled and said, Sir, I believe this year will be better, but for now, things are still tight. That short response perfectly captures what many Nigerians are feeling today. Hope for tomorrow, but pressure today. And interestingly, this is exactly what the latest Central Bank Household Expectations Survey for 2026 is showing. Let's look at what the data says and what it means for you as a household, business owner, or investor. 1. Consumer confidence. Up ahead, pressure today. Overall consumer sentiment index stood at 2.8 points in January 2026, down from 4.8 in December 2025. This marks the third consecutive month of positive sentiment, a clear sign that households still believe that the worst is behind us. The survey shows that confidence in the broader economy is gradually improving. Many households believe conditions may get better this year and expect that incomes will rise over time, even though other present finances still feel tight due to daily expenses and obligations. Insight: households may still be facing financial strain today, but they believe conditions will improve as the year progresses. Family income expectations are positive, even though current family financial situations remain tight. Nigerians are cautiously optimistic. 2. Price perception. Relief today, worry tomorrow. Some households feel that price pressure, especially for food and basic items, has eased slightly in recent weeks. Compared to earlier months, the immediate situation appears somewhat better, giving families a small sense of relief. Insight: even though current prices may feel more stable, many households are still not convinced that the improvement will last. When inflation expectations remain uncertain, families tend to control spending and avoid unnecessary risks. 3. Spending pattern. Essentials come first. Household spending plans remain focused mainly on necessities such as food, education, transportation, and electricity, while discretionary spending remains limited. Families are clearly prioritizing stability and meeting core needs over lifestyle upgrades. Insight: when income is concentrated on essentials, it signals that financial pressure is still present. This defensive spending pattern suggests that broader economic growth may improve gradually rather than rapidly. 4. Big ticket purchases, still a no-go zone. Most households are not planning major purchases such as homes, cars, or large appliances in the near term, preferring instead to delay commitments and preserve cash. High borrowing costs and uncertainty about income stability are likely contributing factors. Insight: high interest rates and economic uncertainty are keeping households cautious. Liquidity preservation appears to be the priority. Households showed reluctance to buy a house, a car, or even a new fridge in the next 6 months. Real estate developers, auto dealers, and durable goods sellers should brace for another tough year. 5. Inflation attitudes and interest rates preferences. Households generally believe that the rising inflation weakens the economy and reduces purchasing power. At the same time, many would prefer lending rates to fall so borrowing becomes more affordable. Insight: the public is clearly saying to the MPC, please ease monetary policy. This puts additional pressure on the CBN as it balances inflation control with growth support. Households want relief from high borrowing costs, but inflation concerns remain real. 6. What does this mean for investors and businesses? The data shows encouraging early signs, including improving expectations for income and economic conditions, as well as slight easing in short-term price pressures. These signals are often seen at the beginning of recovery cycles. Investment takeaway: the strategy is clear. Stay selective, focus on quality stocks with strong dividend payouts, and position gradually for recovery. It is not fully risk-on yet, but disciplined accumulation now may reward patient investors later. In conclusion, the January survey paints a clear picture of cautious optimism. Like the market woman said, this year may be better, but for now, we are still managing. Confidence is improving, but households are still protecting themselves financially. This is typical of any economy in the early stage of recovery, where hope strengthens first and real financial comfort follows later. The wise approach for households, businesses, and investors alike is to remain prudent while positioning steadily for improvement. Thank you for listening. Please join us same time next week for another interesting and insightful session. For questions, comments, and feedback, kindly forward to ebo.ayodeji@gmail.com or send an SMS to 070-8246-3747. Stay blessed and happy.